Son of a bitch.
Oh, the tomahawk kid, do you know what he did on a cave on...
Good morning, YouTube. I am upgrading my inflatable boat. The last time I was out on the lake with it, my wife was with me, and she will not be coming to Mexico with me, certainly not to start with. And she said, "Are you going to leave the inflatable boat?" And I said, "Honey, I can't afford to leave you the Tobin inflatable with a motor. I just don't have that kind of money to throw around." And she goes, "Well, let's do a deal." She says, "If I give you $1,000 for the boat and the motor, how will that work?" I said, "Well, I tell you what." I said, "You buy me another motor like this Hankai, but the bigger one, the 18 horsepower, and I will go and look for myself for a slightly bigger inflatable." And as it would have it, I went online, I went on Facebook Marketplace, and there was a 12-foot Saturn tender with inflatable floor, and because it's a Saturn, I can get the aluminum floor if I want one. And there it was, and the guy wanted $800 for it. Well, that boat is $1,600, and it's barely used. So I said to him, send him a message. "This available?" "Yes, it's available." I go, "Would you take $750?" He goes, "Yeah, I'll take $750. So I said, "You got a deal, man. It comes with launching wheels. It comes with electric pump. And I'll tell you, man, I'm freaking made up." So, news today, we're currently heading out to Choctaw, Oklahoma, which is about a 2.5 to 3 hour drive from me. But to save, $700, well, almost $1,000 actually, when you include the wheels and the pump. And there'll be more news later.
One week later.
Morning, YouTubers. It is a new day. We picked up the new Saturn 12-foot inflatable last Saturday. Today is Friday. This is the first opportunity I've had to get it out of the bag, inflate it, get it on the trailer, take a good look at it, and just assess what I need to do to it. So first job is to blow this one up a little harder. It's been outside on the trailer, so that it doesn't get too hard in the sun and the warm weather. It needs to be deflated quite a bit so that there's no strain put on the chambers inside. Anyway, let's get on. This is the pump that came with the Saturn. I'm going to use it for the first time here. I did replace the battery in it. It was just no good at all. The battery was no good at all. 3. There we go. We'll set it at 3 psi and go from there. I like it. Inflates very fast. Switches from low pressure to high pressure automatically. I'm going to just switch it off. I don't want to overinflate one side and put strain on the bulkheads inside of the chambers. Yeah, this is the one that my wife actually wanted, because she isn't coming to Mexico with me. at least not right away. And she saw this and went out on it a couple times and decided that she wanted it. So we did a deal. She gets this boat. She gets this boat. I get a new motor, bigger motor, and as they say, everybody's happy. Anyway, okay, trailer clear. We'll get the other one out on a pallet with a tarp over it. All right, let's get her unrolled. Ha! I will say this, the electric pump makes this so much easier. My goodness. Whew, it's getting warm. And right now, I don't know if the pump has died or if the battery is flat. I wouldn't have thought so. That little bit of use. You know, you can't leave them fully inflated in the sun. It'll bust them up. Really? Son of a bitch. Did it just go?
Yeah, that's why Lewis is like.
Yeah. That's done that in the sun. Probably just did it. Even though we have a split seam that I have to get repaired, I have ordered the adhesive for that and sent out a few questions to people that I know about it. You will see here on the transom on the inside, there are bolts where he has attached launch wheels, and these bolts stick out over 1/2 inch. And of course, when this boat's folded up, all that's going to do at some point, when it's bumped hard or something in its packaging, all it's going to do is puncture the bottom where good old Muffin is walking right now. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to use my angle grinder and cut those off and just grind them flat. So this is going to be noisy. Come on, Muffin. Come on, get out. Good girl. And she will run off as soon as I turn this on. I know she will. We gotta switch it on, don't we? They are still hot. Just went and grabbed a glove to make this not quite so painful. And done. So now, as you can see, those bolts were sticking out like as my finger. So those bolts were sticking out a good 1/2 inch. Now, as you can see, they are flat and are not jaggy. That one's got a little tiny jag on it. Let's just clean that one up. Let's just check the others. No, those two are okay. That one at the top there, that first one I cut off, still had a little jag in it, so. And we are done. Nice. Again, no jaggy, no jaggy, no jaggy points. Okay.
There was Captain